niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that nail on the field. Light skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. Belly of the beast, we been living in hell. They like, damn Kai, how could you tell? Put us in the project, send us up the field. Around here, bullets be flying like hell. Too many of my niggas either dead or in jail. Make a nigga work when you locked in a cell. Can't find work when you out on bail. But your homie got the work, so we passed you a scale. Got them birds like the Bible got quail. Niggas selling out cause their mama got bills. Turning the creeps like Oprah and Gail. How you sell your soul just to get a little kale? They put you in a dress when you get a record deal. Wanna see a nigga getting high on pills. You can dance on a pole, you can sell that tail. But they never tell a nigga that he can go to Yale. You're pretty equal, that's white males. All lives matter, not black males. Another mother crying, another coffin got a nail. How many brothers out here got killed? How many of our sisters out here gotta heal? How many more caps gotta get peeled? We beef with each other so quick to pull the steel. George Zimmerman's still alive and well. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that nail on the field. Light skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that nail on the field. Light skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that nail on the field. Light skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. Yo, chill.
The industrial complex is a system situated at the intersection of government and private interest. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
Start me a fucking riot. Slave rebellion, no compliance. They just want us to die in silence. They murder minds like they got a license. I pray for the coronavirus to kill all of these violent tyrants. They prey on us like they're poaching lions. World War III's on the horizon. Black and Hispanics form alliance. From the west coast to the islands, this pressure is making diamonds. They the wicked sleeping giants. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that nail in the field. Light skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that nail on the field. Light skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. I turn up when it's real in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel.
Did you just say what I was trying to say was smarter? I like this little nigga.
Listen!
I got the cow. Ain't going out. Hell no. I ain't gotta tell y'all. We go to club. They off the club. Y'all had enough. Look at UPK got a back of y'all. Man, and chillin' run your honey, gang of water stancer. We won't follow protocol. My nigga, that was Hershey. Smells you like a Hershey. Brotherhood is prevalent. Giving you a courtesy, cause clearly you a Hershey. Surely that's your girl's cat. You a trap. Close turn hoes. While your girl strapped, they respect the fire. Case stop. If your feelings raising child, we'll be in safe asylum. Waiting on a shallow. Threat to my survival in the presence of a Bible. You will never be a rival. Just a pussy with a title, or better yet, sitting by the doctor, fake head ass ballers, jumping out the barber school for triple X stitches, calling us for breakdowns. We taxing no prescriptions, giving 2 people redemption, but death was a sentence. Real niggas better in jail. Well, we in the trenches.
Take it easy now. Good luck to you. I'll see you when you get back, nigga.
I got to go. Ain't going out. Hell no. I ain't gotta tell y'all. We go to club. They off the club. Y'all had enough. Look at UPK. Got another body back session full of passive aggression. Devils trying to spark the beat when that baby electricity. Charles tested, man, we ain't stressing. Production team is busting at the scene, but I know what you scheme. Trying to state your claim on the case name. No business like home business. You should be ashamed, even you could be slain. After picking my sugar cane, we taking over the world, picking you the brain. Game, blouses, muddied up couches. These the type of fools you rather see cooking mouses. Ruler of the house and no crackers allowed. No stained gas, Africans making the back movement. What kind of shit is that? The ox they finger licking, white chicks they drinking dolphins. Keeps the skin glistening. I said, bitch, nobody listening. All the above, Christian, I'm Christian. We got your blood. They off the cuff. Y'all had enough. UPK got back together.
Chef. That's a word, right? Like barbecue chef. Break this down. I mean, you just need a vision. It's all the whole chef. That's my tradition.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall upon it that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Fall on his dad.
Get right.
soldiers take ground till I tell them stand down.
Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. Take ground, take ground, my soldiers take ground. Tell them stand down.
Sean? Shalom, Israel. We are the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we have been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the truth according to the Bible. And we are not affiliated with any Israelite group on the entire planet Earth. We are located right here, 5261 Delmar Boulevard, Suite A, in St. Louis, Missouri. All right. I'm going to repeat. That's 5261 Delmar Boulevard, Suite A, right here in St. Louis, Missouri, man. And we ain't got a food drive day yet, but we gonna go right into the class dates and times, which are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. right here at the same address. You got any questions or comments, or if you wish to donate, dial 314-696-8288. Or you want to participate in any other classes, you can dial 712-832-8330. The second number is 425-436-6260. And the access pins for any of our weekly classes is 825-1636. Repeat, 825-1636. And we have Sharpen the Sword Radio, hosted by Captain the Gall Gabar, man, right here out of St. Louis, Missouri, man. Mighty man in the truth. Right. You know, every Sunday, 11 to 1 p.m. Central Time. You can call in 712-832-8330. You know, press star 6 to mute and unmute. You got a question or a comment, or you got some, you found something new in the Bible you want to bring to the forefront. Press star 6, say Salakia. You know, come on with it. And I'm gonna repeat the number for Sharpen the Sword Radio once more time, and that is 712-832-8330. Every Sunday, 11 p.m. Pin is 910-1409. And thank the Most High, man, that today actually is one of the holy convocations of the Lord, the Feast of Dedication, man. Right. You know, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, you need to realize that you don't have to celebrate the white man's feast days and holidays, because we have our own. We actually have our own culture. Ask yourself, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, what did your forefathers worship? What days did they hold dear to themselves? You know, instead of fat man climbing down a damn chimney, Easter bunny laying damn eggs, Cadbury bunny chocolate marshmallow eggs, baby New Year, Father Time, damn it, chocolate hearts, fireworks, jack-o'-damn lanterns. Ask yourself, what did your forefather come from. But you don't have to ask yourself. You can ask the priests and prophets of the ISUPK, and we're going to tell you exactly what your forefathers dealt with, the customs they had, the feast days they held, you know. But today is the Feast of Dedication, the Hanukkah, you know. And what our people fail to realize is that we have a deep history, and part of our history that was taken out of the Bible is the Apocrypha. And this is the Apocrypha right here. It's one of the, it's a few books that were taken out of the Bible for dire reasons. You know what I'm saying? In the Apocrypha, it tells you that what the end of the world is. The end of the world is Esau. It says, and Jacob is the beginning of the one that followeth. And the one that followeth is the kingdom of heaven, man. That damn Esau, this is his world now. This is his kingdom now. It's wicked as hell. It's full of every unclean spirit and foul damn bird, like the scriptures say. And there's so many different demons and idols to worship, homosexuality, drugs, all these things that the Most High hates. Abominations, man. But I'm going to pull something out of the Zondervan's Pictorial Bible Dictionary before we get into the Apocrypha, which is Hellenists. You know, Hellenists is what people in America are today. You know, well, before I give you the definition of Hellenists out of the Bible Dictionary, I'm going to talk about the Hellenist people of today, which are you people who joined America. You are damn Hellenists. You speak a language that's not yours. You hold traditions that are not yours. You joining the oppressor. You are wicked as all outdoors. You know, and it is an abomination, and that is something that the Most High hates, man. Now, I'm gonna break down Hellenists out of the Pictorial Bible Dictionary before I pass it over to the officer beside me, the mighty Cabal. You know what I'm saying? This is the Zondervan's Pictorial Bible Dictionary, page 347. Hellenists, non-Greeks who spoke Greek, a term used especially of Jews. And I'm going to read that again. Non-Greeks who spoke Greek, a term used especially of Jews. Now around this time, we're going to go into the Maccabees and the Apocrypha. Around this time, these Greeks, you know, they were coming down on our people, man. They were giving us pretty much hell. And they were, our people were giving in. Some of them were weak, but the story we're going to bring out is a story of some that were not weak, you know, and that's what we celebrated today, because there were a remnant of our people who were not weak, and they stood strong, because Israelites are strong. We the strongest people on the damn planet, you know, but let the so-called oppressor, the white man, who is the devil the damn Bible speaks of, he gonna tell you that we weak and we dumb and we're savages, and he got all type of names for us, you know. But I'm gonna keep reading. Who made Greek their tongue, just like today. The people in America, we speak American. We don't speak Hebrew. You know, our native, our tongue, our forefathers spoke. You know, but we speak American. You know, and I'm gonna keep going. And with it, often adopted Greek ideas and practices. Now, that's the same thing that's happening in America today. Everybody getting ready to celebrate damn Christmas. Everybody Hanukkah. Everybody's finna celebrate Hanukkah that was made by some guy in the Midwest. His bright idea. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to bring us back to the Most High and the good graces of the Most High. You know? Go ahead. Right, Kwanzaa. That's right. I say Hanukkah. Kwanzaa. Damn Kwanzaa. It's so many of them. You know, we try everything but the right thing, which is the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I said, we adopted every idea and practice of a damn heathen. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what we're doing today. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? We still stuck on stupid, but in the ISUPK, we gonna keep the tradition going. You know what I'm saying? The water to Commander General Yohana and all the damn generals and captains and officers who stood strong and passed this thing down to our people, man. But before I pass it over to the officer, I'm gonna pull one more scripture, Jeremiah 10:3.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 3. Lock it. You want to start it too?
You started to.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith who?
The Lord. Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen, man. You know, we got our own damn ways. You know, and tonight we gonna get it. You know, we ain't gonna hold nothing back. You know, the ISUPK since 1969 don't hold anything back. Have never lost a debate. Have never been proven to be wrong and not knowing what they damn talking about.
Right.
You know, because we all teach and know and live the same thing. You know, you're not gonna catch nobody slipping. You know, we're not a fake Israelite group. You know, keep going.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right. We keep hold to our traditions. We don't look to the stars. We don't look to astronomy. We don't look to what's that tarot cards. We don't worship the sun, man. You know what I'm saying? These Greeks and these Romans, they worship the damn sun, man. You know, and that's a damn shame when Esau and Jacob were brothers. You know, but the spirit of Esau is he rejects the law, statutes, and commandments. He rejected his birthright. He rejected the Most High. So therefore, their curse is to be a thief and a vagabond. Ain't got no land. They running around stealing everybody else's land, killing everybody else in their land. You know, taking everybody's identity. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. But you can go ahead, officer.
All right. Let's see here. Let's start off here. We're going to start off where the feast was originally prescribed.
I'm right.
All right. We're going to start off in the book of First Maccabees again, as the officer was talking about.
I got you.
The Bible itself. For those who don't know, the Bible itself the original King James was composed in 1611. It had what was the so-called Apocrypha in it.
Damn right.
Later, Protestants in their rejection of the Catholic Church and a lot of things that are Catholic, they started to pull books out, things that they didn't think needed to be in there. They removed them. But again, this was in the Bible originally when it was originally canonized and brought into the English language. So we're starting at the book of First Maccabees 4 and 52.
First Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52. Now on the 25th day of the 9th month, which is called the month of Caslu.
All right, so on the 25th day of the 9th month. So we know that our enemy, our oppressor, he likes to manipulate things. He likes to change times and change seasons.
Right.
In fact, the calendar itself, according to them, wasn't even set until Julius Caesar. Up until that point, the office of Pontifex Maximus, he had the liberty to assign extra days where he saw fit, and he made certain months longer, certain months shorter, and with Caesar being at war for so long, by the time he got back, he had actually before that he had the office of Pontifex Maximus, so he couldn't administer that duty of his office. So by the time he got back, the entire calendar was so out of whack that 1 year was actually 90 days longer than any other year because he had to reallocate all those days from the years he was at war. And then he decided to set his own calendar after that. And Caesar himself is the one who set it, which is why the calendar we have now is called the Julian calendar, after Julius Caesar. So he likes to change times and seasons. He makes the beginning of the year in the dead of winter, and the new day starts in the middle of the night. So we understand that our calendar is different than the calendar of our oppressor.
Right.
And so today is actually the 25th day of the 9th month. And we, in our language, we call it Caslu. All right? Keep going.
In the 148th year, they rose up betimes in the morning,
right,
and offered sacrifice according to the law,
right,
upon the new altar of burnt offerings, which they had made.
Keep reading. Let's go get to it.
Look at what time and what day the heathen had profaned it.
So we had to rededicate, and we had to dedicate an altar. We had to raise up a new altar because when the Greeks came in, they profaned our altar. They profaned the temple. They had in their gymnasiums, they turned it into basically a gymnasium and a place where they had orgies. In their gymnasiums, what they did for physical activity was wrestling a lot, because that was one of their sports that they said showed a man, but they wrestled naked. And a lot of times they would wrestle not just naked, but covered in oil, so that the person, so it's two naked men wrestling covered in oil in our temple. Like, this is their foul behavior. They sacrifice unclean beasts on the altar. Everything in the temple had to be torn down, and there had to be new things put up. There had to be a new altar put up. There had to be new ornaments, new adornments, all put up, so that way the temple could be cleansed. You can't just wash that off. You can't just, you know what I mean? You can't just start sacrifice pigs on the altar and just think it's okay and just start using it again for the purposes of the Most High. We didn't think like we think today and just think, oh, you can just pray over it, it's clean now. Right. That's not how it works. If it's defiled, it's defiled, and that's what it is. So we had to build up a new altar because of what the heathen had done to it. All right, keep going.
God. Even in that was it dedicated with songs,
right?
And citherns and harps and cymbals.
So this was, it was dedicated, and not only was it just dedicated in a solemn fashion, we celebrated our dedication. We played music, we had instruments, we were rejoicing to rededicate this temple back to the Most High who it belonged to. All right, let's see. Keep going.
Then all the people fell upon their faces, worshiping and praising the God of heaven, who had given them good success.
See, this is what we should be doing now. This is one of the most beautiful celebrations that there is. It's
damn right.
We worship our power for getting rid of the heathens out of our midst.
Damn right.
For getting the heathens out of our temples. Your so-called black pastor, he like having heathens in his temple. He like having all other nations join in with them and agree with them. But that's not righteous. That's not our way. This is why the Christian church is leading us into the situation we're in. The Christian church is the reason for the ghetto. They keep us in this situation loving our enemy.
Damn right.
But it was at one point when we were in our right mind, when we rejoiced, we fell on our faces worshiping and praising the Most High God of heaven for giving us success in driving them out of our temple. And rededicating our temple to Him. All right, keep going.
And so they kept the dedication of the altar 8 days.
This wasn't just no regular party then you go home. We partied and we dedicated and we worshiped and sacrificed and rejoiced with our brothers and sisters for 8 days straight.
Damn right.
It was a beautiful event. Go ahead.
And offered burnt offerings with gladness.
With what?
Gladness.
We were happy. We were happy to give offerings to the Most High. We were happy that we had the opportunity to give offerings to the Most High. Because later on we're going to read exactly why we were so happy to be able to do that. Because at one point we weren't even able to. Keep going.
And sacrifice the sacrifice of deliverance and praise.
This scripture, it says it a little bit differently, but deliverance and salvation are the same thing.
Damn right.
This is salvation. It is to be saved. It is to be delivered from our enemies. It's not I don't even know what Christians think salvation is. I don't even, it doesn't, whatever they think it doesn't make sense, because the Bible describes it as deliverance. It describes it as freedom from your enemies and those who would oppress you. So we were celebrating our salvation. All right, keep going.
They decked also the forefront of the temple with crowns of gold and with shields.
And with what?
Shields.
With what?
Shields.
So this right here, that we were, that so many of these fake Israelite groups come up against.
Right.
They decked the temple with crowns and with what?
Shields.
See, this is, and to this day, they found archaeology of the temple before it was destroyed. It's shields all over that thing.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why you will not find the truth anywhere but the ISUPK. Because we know our history. We know where we come from, and that's why we teach our people with such vigor. That's why every fake Israelite group steals from us in the first place. Because they know where the home of the truth is. When I left Christianity, right, I didn't take anything from Christianity and bring it into the truth.
Right.
Right? Because I knew that Christianity was a lie. Every single group that starts up or just pops up out of nowhere or Israel splits off and creates a new group, they take from the UPK.
Right.
Why? Because this is the home of the truth.
Damn right, dog.
All right, let's see where we at.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
In the gates, in the chambers, they renewed.
They had to renew every room in the temple. They had to keep going. Finish over.
And hang doors upon them.
They removed every door. They had to redo every room. They had to do the curtains, the doors, the floors. They had to redo everything in there.
Right.
Because of the defilement of the heathens.
Man.
Like, and our oppressors are so disgusted. Like, you have, like, you even to this day, you can't just go behind it and not clean up.
Man.
Frantically clean up. And this was, and they were more disgusting the further back in their history you go. The heathens during this time were more disgusting than the heathens now.
Man, I can't even imagine.
Like at least they watch once a month now. They used to watch once a year back then. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like so we had to redo everything. Keep going.
Damn right. Thus was there very great gladness among the people. For that the reproach of the heathen was put away.
Now, you gotta understand, if we felt any pride as a people now,
Man.
we would understand this scripture. Because it's a shame for the heathens to be set up in our communities and to sell us everything and control everything that's ours. They control the most holy place in the world. They controlled our temple to the Most High God. And it was shameful. But this day, we celebrated that reproach being taken away. We celebrated that we wiped the smug look off of their face.
Damn right.
You know, we got our temple back. We got our home. Because that's where our home truly is.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Getting the temple back is a symbol of getting Jerusalem back. It's a symbol of getting Israel back. That is the core of us. All right, where we at?
Verse 59.
Okay, go ahead.
Moreover, Judas and his brethren,
Right.
with the whole congregation of Israel, ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their season from year to year by the space of 8 days from the 25th day of the month Cashew with mirth and gladness.
See, this is Judas. This is Judas Maccabees, the hammer. You know what I mean? He went to war for the Most High. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, he was named the high priest.
Man.
Like he didn't take nothing from nobody when it came to the laws of the Most High God.
Fuck you, mighty man.
God on time. That man was strong in the Most High God. The Most High God was with him. And he ordained, as he was given the authority to, a festival. Now, it's not like Leviticus where it's a high holy day and it's a Sabbath. It's not that. But this is a festival to remember and to understand exactly what's important to us. It's our heritage. It's taking back who we are. It's taking back the things that are ours because our oppressor stole, and that is their culture. They steal, kill, and destroy. They steal everything from everyone, and that's the only thing they have. So we rejoice getting ours back.
Damn right.
Verse
60. At that time also.
So while we're celebrating, while we're having this joyous occasion, keep reading.
They built up the Mount Zion with high walls and strong towers round about.
Keep going.
Lest the Gentiles should come and tread it down as they have done before.
So it's not just about celebrating. It's not just about the joyous occasion. It's still work that needs to be done.
Damn right, man.
We still building. We still building up these walls, keeping these Gentiles out, not letting them in, not bringing them in to join us, not having them help us out. None of that. We build our nation with ourselves and our brothers.
Damn right.
We don't go get these Gentiles. We keep these Gentiles out because, like I said, we still got work to do. And you even when the time comes for us to deal with the other nations, right? We have got to have ourselves together before we can do that. Like when it comes time for us to rule over these other nations, we're going to be together. We're going to have our nation in order, in line. Ain't nobody stepping out of line in that day. But as of right now, it's not that time. It's not the time to be dealing with these other nations like that. Right. It's time to be dealing with our people and building ourselves up. Because the ghetto looks like the ghetto. It don't look like Chinatown.
Right.
It don't look like the hill over there. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like Dogtown. It don't look like the areas where these other nations dwell. Why? Because they deal with their people first. And we have to learn how to do that. We have to learn how to be selfish in that way.
That's right.
And people, you know, they don't understand. Like that's what we mean by, you know, we hate the other nations. Not that we're gonna go out there and do nothing, you know, to harm them or to physically attack them or to physically assault them outside of self-defense. But we hate them because what we're saying is we're going to reserve our love for our people and our people alone.
That's right.
We're going to deal in that matter with just us. And this is a time when we realize that. And, you know, thank the Most High for days like this where we can sit back and talk with brothers and go over stuff like this and just think about it and reflect on what we need to do as a people.
Verse 61. And they set their garrison to keep it, and fortified Bethshura to preserve it, that the people might have a defense against Idumea.
Against who?
Idumea.
Who?
Idumea.
We've always had to set up these defenses against the Edomites.
Damn right.
It's always the Edomites. Every time. It's the Edomites. First it was the Hamites, then the Hamites, you know, that's Passover. They got straw and they say, well, we good. No mice. But since then, it has been the Edomites just breathing down our neck. And they just won't let us alone. But we need to build up, see, that's what the ISUPK is. It's that garrison. It's that fortified defense against these Edomites. All right. Did you want to get anything?
I'll kick it off.
Okay.
2 Maccabees 7 verse 1.
It was at 7?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it. Well, let me see. You started at 6 and 1.
Okay. The book of the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, verse 1. Not long after this, the king set an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers.
To do what?
Depart from the laws of their fathers.
Nah, that's what we fighting for right now.
Mm-hmm.
We fighting for our laws and our damn lives. Keep going.
And not to live after the laws of God.
See, they don't want us to merge with the Most High, because the Most High gonna destroy them and save and raise us up. Keep going.
And to pollute also the temple in Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter Olympus, and that in Garism of Jupiter the defender of strangers, as they did desire that dwelt in that, it's like in the place.
Yeah, they want us to worship Zeus and all the rest of these false gods and gay gods. Keep going.
Verse 3. The coming in of this mischief was sore and grievous to the people.
Sore and grievous to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like when the white man came with his treaties and then keep now one of them with the native Indians. They were sore and grievous, man. You know, you can feel their pain just by saying the word sore and grievous. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
So lucky, I don't want to
drop.
Kind.
White man is the devil.
Yeah, I'm right.
Tag everybody over.
But it should be a lot easier this time.
We live?
Kind. We back up. Just give me, Rocky, give me just one moment and I'll have. Yeah, white. There we go. Okay. Wow, here about the technical difficulties. The whatchamacallit should still be running.
It's running.
Kind. Yeah, kind of we running.
Alright. Give me verse 4.
Kind. Verse 4. For the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles who dallied with harlots.
Man, they had sex all on the altar. They had sex all in the hallways. Men and women. Homosexuality. Keep going.
And had to do with women within the circuit of the holy places.
In the what places?
The holy places.
Man, they was all in our holy places. Keep going.
Okay. And besides that, but in things that were not lawful.
Man, you know, you bring something in a holy place or a temple that ain't unlawful, that ain't fit to fly, man. Give me verse 5.
Okay. Verse 5. The altar also was filled with profane things, which the law forbideth.
The law forbid it for these things to be in the altars, man. to be in the holy places, man. But the heathens, they don't give a damn about the law. Wanna know why? Because since their forefather Esau, they hate the law. They hate the Most High. Keep going.
Right. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts.
Right, like which we keeping right now. We keeping the ancient feast. Keep going.
Or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
You can't even call yourself a Jew. You call yourself a Jew, you probably gonna get beat or killed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they probably gonna boil you in the pot.
Right.
You know, some inhumane way of torture to put you to damn death, man. Keep going.
Right. Verse 7. And in the day of the king's birth, every month, they were brought by bitter constraint and to eat of the sacrifices.
The sacrifices, man. And you know what they main sacrifice was that damn pig, man.
Right.
You know, keep going.
And when the feast of Bacchus was kept, the Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus, carrying ivy.
Ivy, man. Some damn mistletoe. Keep going.
Verse 8. Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen.
Of the who?
Of the heathen.
Go ahead.
By the suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews.
Against the Jews, man. This decree went out against us, man. Just like all these legislations and laws being passed, Joe Biden and his wicked game, he feels to play with us. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Keep going.
Okay. That they should observe the same fashions and be partakers of their sacrifice.
Then that's what blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians today need to not do. Be damn partakers of their sacrifices. Stop eating the damn turkey and dressing and collard greens, man, on Thanksgiving. That is the celebration of the death and destruction of the Native Indians, the taking of his land, the bloodshed of this land, man. Keep going.
Verse 9. And whoso would not conform themselves to the manner of the Gentiles should be put to death.
Oh man, should be put on high.
Put to death.
You're gonna be put to death, man, if you serving America's holidays and traditions, man. If you don't want to join America, man, you know, America got something for you, man. Keep going.
Then might a man have seen the present misery.
Man, that's all we seeing here in America is present misery, man. That's all the hell we are seeing. You know, ain't nothing changed. He wants you to celebrate his damn holidays. He wants you to celebrate stupid Christmas, and all you're gonna get is present damn misery. Keep going.
Verse 10. For there were 2 women brought who had circumcised their children, who when they had openly led round about the city, their babes hanging at their breasts, they cast them down headlong from the wall.
Man, they cast these sisters down, man, with the damn babies, man. You know what I'm saying? Drop that, and I'm gonna pass it on to you.
All right. Let's see, where we start at?
7-1.
Yeah, we're gonna start with 7-1. Because, see, in the day when the heathens came in, not all of us folded immediately.
Right.
Not all of us folded at all. You know, we see the spirit of the UPK all throughout our history. Because some of our people will fold as soon as our oppressor tells them to get down. They lay down. They roll over. You know, that's where your so-called black cops come from. Because the oppressor told them, look, do what I say, and then I need you to control your people and make them do what I say.
Right.
Like, the so-called black cops, they're harder on the neighbors than the white cops do. Truth be told, because our people, it's always been that way. Some of us will follow the law of the Most High, some of us will stick with our people and stand up for our people, and some of us won't. But, okay, this, I don't really go over this story that we're about to talk about too often. It's a hard story to listen to, right? But it just shows what it took and what it's going to take for our nation to rise again, for our nation to be where we're supposed to be at. It takes the spirit of these individuals, of our people, for our people to come and rise again. Rocky. Started
Second Maccabees chapter 7 verse 1. It came to pass also the 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh.
Now, nowadays, you don't have to compel a so-called black person to eat swine's flesh. They do it willingly now.
Right.
But at one point, they had to force us to eat that filth because our bodies ain't made like that. That's something that they can eat because they are not us. But we can't eat that because our bodies are better than that. We don't eat garbage, and that's what swine is. And our people held up and would not. They had to be compelled by the king himself to eat this swine's flesh. Keep going.
And were tormented with scourges and whips.
They were tormented. A scourge is like a whip with flail with like little pieces of metal in the end or shell. Basically, it's so when they whip you with it, it cuts into your skin and not just leaves welts like a whip would, or raised skin like a whip would. It cuts deep in. Keep reading.
But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us?
The first one said, what are you asking? What are you trying to find out? What are you trying to get from me? Keep going.
We are ready to die.
We are what?
Ready to die.
Go ahead.
Rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
This is that spirit. We gotta be as a people ready to die than to offend God.
Damn right.
We have to be ready to lay down our life for the work and doing the will of the Most High God. The only way our people get that spirit, the only way our people learn how to do that is in the ISUPK. This is where you find brothers who have this exact spirit right here. They would rather die than to transgress the laws of the Most High God.
Damn right.
Keep going.
Then the king, being in a rage, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot.
So he commanded them to heat up large pots and pans over open flames. Keep going.
Which were with being heated he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first.
So since he spoke up first, they cut his tongue out. Keep going.
And to cut off the utmost parts of his body.
So they dismembered him. They cut his tongue out. They cut his arms. They cut his legs. They amputated him. They dismembered this man for speaking up and refusing to eat swine's flesh. Keep going.
The rest of his brethren and his mother looking on.
He did this in front of his mother, with his brothers standing there and watching. You have to be a disgusting rat bastard
Damn right.
to not just kill a man in front of his mother, to cut his tongue out and dismember him in front of his family. Keep going.
Now when he was thus maimed in all his members, he commanded him being yet alive to be brought to the fire.
So after he amputated arm, leg, cut out his tongue, he was still alive. He hadn't died yet. And so they commanded him to be brought to the fire. Keep going.
And to be fried in the pan.
They put this man in a frying pan for not eating that swine. Our people do that willingly. But this brother, he would rather be dismembered and thrown in a frying pan than to dishonor the laws of the Most High God. Keep reading.
And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus.
So they exhorted, they amputated up. They praised each other. And they praised each other with the mother to die like a man. If this is the will of the Most High God, then die. See, in here, you don't have the permission to sin willfully.
Right.
In here, you have the permission to die. You got that permission to die for the laws of the Most High God. That's why I say that this spirit is still found in the UPK.
Damn right.
That's the only place it's found. Because every other group is proving themselves to be cowards.
Damn right.
Because first off, you stole from here because you were from here. And then you had some issue and you got your feelings and you decided to split off. You decided to run. You abandoned your brothers and you abandoned your post. You are a coward.
Damn right.
This ain't you. This right here is talking about the UPK.
Damn right.
Keep reading.
The Lord God looked upon us, and in truth have comfort in us.
So the Most High God loved it. He had comfort in what these brothers did. He had comfort. The Most High God had comfort in them dying rather than going against his laws. Keep going.
As Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declared, saying, and he shall be comforted in his servants.
The Most High is comforted in his servants.
Damn right.
You are not the servant of the Most High God if you do not follow Slaki. If you do not follow the will of the Most High God. Slaki, I'm going to take this.
I'll keep it going. Verse 7. So when the first was dead after this manner, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin of his head, with the hair, they asked him, wilt thou eat before thou be punished throughout every member of thy body? Now, they done pulled the skin off this man's head with his hair and still asking him to eat. If he don't eat, they're going to punish him throughout every member of his body. Well, we're going to read verse 8. But he answered in his own language and said, no. This brother was strong in the truth, man. He told these heathens, no. You can pull the skin and the hair off my head, but still, no. Wherefore we also received the next torment in order as the former did. So they did it in the same way. You know what I'm saying? Verse 9. Want me to kick it, pick it up?
Right.
Verse 9.
Real quick, just so we know that when he said that, he said la'ah.
Damn right.
That means he knew how to speak what the Greek spoke. He didn't care because see, the brother answered him. The brother answered in a language that they understood. It made him upset. Made him mad.
Right.
They got so indignant. They said that even though they saw their brother die, not only are we not giving up our laws, we're not giving up our language. La'ah.
La'ah. Damn right, right.
Yeah, go ahead and hit the next one.
Wherefore he also received the next torment in order as the former did.
And this is exactly what they were talking about. They exhorted, themselves. They amped each other up. They were like, look, we about to die. Today is the day we die.
Damn right.
We going to the grave, keeping our laws, keeping our standard that the Most High God gave us. This is it's hard, it's heavy, but this is the spirit you gotta have to be. That's the spirit you gotta have to even be in here.
Damn right.
You can't, even if you manage to walk in those doors and you don't have the spirit, you're gonna be out of the doors if you can't find it. If you can't muster this spirit right here, you won't survive in here. Keep going.
Verse 9. And when he was at his Salakia, and when he was at the last gasp,
so when he had his last breath in his body, go ahead.
He said, thou like a fury takest us out of this present life. But the King of the world shall raise us up, who have died for his laws, unto everlasting life.
Now, he just basically spitting this man's face. He's like, oh, you killing me? I'm not worried about nothing you doing right now, but you killed my body. It's a good man. Right. We don't care about this. I have to lose my life? You mean I get the privilege to lose my life for fulfilling the laws of the Lord?
Man.
I'm sorry, I don't know a better way to go out.
Me neither.
You died because you wouldn't break God's laws? And that's something that's something that our people have learned from the heathen that our people didn't have, and the heathen will never understand. Our lives are forfeit. We live, move, and breathe by the grace of our Father.
Damn right.
If my life ends, it ends. I'm not so, what's the word? I don't care as much about my physical survival as doing the will of the Most High God. It's self-preservation. That's the word.
I'm going to find that scripture too. But keep going.
Pull out the other one. But the self-preservation instinct and and an Israelite man who keeps the law is almost non-existent. It, like, don't get me wrong, we're not, out here running, trying to die and trying to, be suicidal. We protect ourselves, we defend, but we protect ourselves and we defend, but we don't love our lives so much that we will offend the Most High God to save it. You got that verse?
I'm finna get it right now. Luke chapter 17, verse 33.
Mm-hmm.
Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it.
Right?
And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it.
So that actually has, two separate meanings, right? That's one of the first meanings is talking about, if you give up, or if you're seeking to hold on to the things of this world, then the Most High, then you won't be able to gain what the Most High has for you. So if you want to keep, getting prostitutes, you want to keep, selling drugs, you want to keep doing drugs, then in here you have to learn how to lose that. In here you have to give that up. You can't hold on to that and get the life that you think that the Most High, not that you think. You can't get the life that the Most High wants for you. You can't be the man or the woman that the Most High has for you to be. And it also means that if you are so worried about your own skin, then the Most High has no need for you. You will lose your life. You will be destroyed. But if you are willing to give up your life, if you're willing to lay down your life for what the Most High's purpose is, then see, that's another thing we understand. We understand about regeneration, right?
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I die in this life. That's okay. That's great. Die for the Most High in this life. Great. My next one is going to be beautiful. My next one is going to be glorious. Ain't no YOLO in here. Like, we understand that that's not how it works. All right. Now where we at?
Shalaki. I want to add something. Basically, these brothers stood tall because we're getting close to the time. These brothers stood strong in the truth and accepted their fate. Even in this next verse, the brother who he knew he was about to die. He said, but he stuck his tongue out and held his hands out manfully. Like, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it. Whatever you trying to do to me, you know what I'm saying? Go on and do it. But the Most High gonna make sure that me and my brothers and my mama gonna be straight.
I wanna
go ahead.
I wanna hop down to 20 since we close to the time. I really want to get to this because a lot of people think that women don't have a place in this work. That women don't have a duty or responsibility, or we undervalue or we don't value our women. We do. Just because they don't teach doesn't mean they're not valued. Doesn't mean they don't have a place.
Verse 20. But the mother.
The who?
The mother.
Go ahead.
Was marvelous above all.
Damn right. Keep reading. Let's see why.
Worthy of honorable memory.
See, this is exactly why she was recorded, because she was marvelous above all, and she was worthy of this memory. Keep reading.
For when she saw her 7 sons slain within the space of one day,
she saw her 7 boys murdered in front of her face, dismembered, tortured in front of her face in one day. What did she do?
She bore with a good courage.
She bore with a good courage. And why was that? Keep going.
Because of the hope that she had in the Lord.
Because of the way she trusted the Most High God.
Damn right.
Keep reading.
you want?
Skip 22.
Verse 22.
These are the words that she said. Keep going.
I cannot tell you how you came into my womb.
Right.
For I neither gave you breath nor life.
Right.
Neither was I that formed the members of every one of you.
Keep going.
But doubtless the creator of the world, who formed the generation of man,
right,
and found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again.
What?
Give you breath and life again.
So she understood that, look, this ain't in my control. The Most High God gave you to me, and He allowed you to be taken right now, and He will give you breath and life again. You see, it's her faith. Her faith propped up and helps her son stand strong. Her faith in the Most High God. You know how strong a woman has to be to see her 7 children get murdered in front of her face and say, I still trust God. I still trust the Most High God of Israel, that what we did here today was right. Keep going.
Oh yeah, this is the icing on the cake.
As
ye now regard not your own selves for his law's sake.
We don't care about, we do not regard ourselves in the face of the law. When it comes to death or following the law, or breaking the law, give us death.
Damn right.
Give me death.
Damn right.
Alright, I see we at the time here today.
Close it out. Close it out with 31.
Go ahead, hop on down to 31.
Verse 31.
Right.
And thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews.
So this is talking about specifically at this point the Greeks. But we know who these Greeks are. These Greeks are Macedonians who were Edomites. And then the Macedonians took over the Greek nation and started taking over the world. These are the Edomites. And these Edomites, who have been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews. To this day, they still the author of mischief against the Hebrews.
That's right.
What is in store for them?
Shalt not. I repeat, shalt not.
One more time.
Shalt not.
Go ahead.
Escape the hands of God.
The Most High God has something in store for them. For everything that they've done against us, the Most High God is going to return double to them what they have dealt to us.
That's right.
And with that, Shalom, Israel.